Welcome back to the show, everyone. We are continuing our knee-deep playthrough, still in Act 1, but now we've switched characters from Ramona. I keep forgetting her little handle. What is her handle? Phaedra. I keep thinking it's Phoebe. It's close to... Anyway. So we switched characters from her to Jack Bellet, and here he's confronting his ex-wife, who is, well, that's pretty much all you need to know about her, actually.
Yep, we're officially shin-deep in knee-deep.
So even though we can play Jack a few different ways, and I would love to give her a belligerent response, we're going to play Jack straight and calm and relaxed and uber professional.
Tamara, I just stopped by to ask Ozzy a couple of questions. Reggie's staying back. He can't see anything.
I want to be able to trust you, Jack, but you're so irresponsible.
You can't judge me. You've never really known me.
I did not mean to choose something that confrontational. I thought he would be all regretful.
What was it?
It said I've done some bad things.
Oh, I would have gone with I'm a recovering addict.
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Try conceding.
We're better than this, Tam. If you want to win, you win. I just want to stay in Reggie's life.
Not sure that's a good idea.
Please, I'll do whatever it takes. Whatever you want.
Whatever, Jack. You've turned into such a disappointment. I keep hoping you'll turn it around. Maybe not for me, but for your son.
Do you want me to fight you?
Hey, bitch, I turned into a disappointment. You've been one the whole time.
You clipped the shit out of the microphone with that. Holy crap. I take it that line came from your past somewhere.
Maybe.
Speaking of Reggie, I've got to check out this other dead body call over at Chief Roadsides.
It's your night with him. I've got clients here looking at mobile home rental options.
You're a real estate agent for mobile homes? That doesn't seem like a very up there position on the career ladder, does it?
Florida.
I guess.
I'm thinking she's just a dispatched real estate agent. Like, it doesn't matter the property.
That's true. I guess I don't understand how real estate agents work or anything.
I was gonna say,
I don't know anything about it.
One of my mom's friends was a real estate agent, and we did a lot of yard work for him.
Huh.
And, like, he helped my mom into, like, renting a few homes. And, like, it was, like, duplexes, houses, and, like, I think he had some mobile homes last I saw on his desk.
Interesting. Can I just say real quick, I love the lighting effect of cop lights. I always like that in scenes and movies especially. It's neat.
I'm sure they won't mind Reggie tagging along.
Fine. You'll owe me.
That never changes.
Poor Jack. He also has a high forehead, is what you call it. A receding hairline. So, seriously, anyone who knows Broadway, do they really have, like, these really huge stage rotations like that? I mean, is it really that big? Or are they sort of exaggerating it for the purposes of the game?
I think they're exaggerating
Chief
it a
Roadside's
little.
Wonderland suffers from a double-edged fact. It is and isn't what it used to be.
But, like, I remember seeing a taping of Wicked, and there were quite a few, like, at least on a vertical level, like, moving stages.
That is awesome. And I think my controller just... Yep, my controller just died on me.
Aw,
No, that's fine.
look at all those teeps.
I'm gonna have to do a couple setting changes here. Hold on, everybody.
Holding on.
Anyway, this place is lost in time.
The Silloway family built this place in the 1960s. Back then, white folks really didn't think twice about whether they offended other cultures.
Do they now?
Now, the Wonderland's an appalling relic. Most motorists zoom right by, never giving a second look.
No point in sensitivity. No, there's no reason to stop, really.
Tonight, though, Folks are coming from miles around.
Oh, I
Gotta
misunderstood
see where
that
Ted
too.
Kern
Shit.
Took a short drop and a sudden stop.
Lines like that are definitely noir lines. Like,
They
nobody
are.
talks like that in real life.
Yep, he's gonna smoke a cigarette, and then his glass of whiskey is gonna smoke a cigarette, and he's gonna take a sip of whiskey, and then his whiskey's gonna take a sip of whiskey, and then put out his cigarette in the whiskey.
Someone needs to animate that. Anyway. Jefferson Dean Gallant. Now, there's a name for you. So peaceful. That's another thing about the motif.
Some people don't give a possum's pecker whether Tad Kern's alive or dead. We got bigger problems.
Act professionally.
We'll be friendly
Hey,
to the
Mr.
guy.
Gallant, what's got you all riled up?
They're pumping natural gas from below Cypress Swamp for a big development project. They want to run a pipeline through my house.
Oh, that sucks.
That takes permits.
Developers can't do that without permits.
Some people know how to work their way around that process. Powerful people.
Well, thing is, I'm not here about that, buddy.
Look, thanks for your time, but I really should talk to someone about Kern.
Don't
Pocket
be
it
an
there.
irresponsible jackass. I can point you to proof of government malfeasance right here at Chief Roadsides.
Oh?
All right, Mr. Gallant, what's the proof?
Go see who's parked outside the Mohawk Inn. It'll be interesting. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, I did see that tacky
I'll
bus.
humor you this one time.
I figured that was just the Weists bus again. Oh, this has nothing to do with the bus.
You spy an official town car from Cypress Knee. Closer inspection suggests it's the town car assigned to Gary Buckingham, chairman of the Cypress Knee Council.
That
That's
is
curious.
Miss
curious.
Gallant was right. Time to find a wayward town official at the motel.
Okay.
Take it.
Oh, yeah, it's
Evening,
tomorrow, yeah.
Tamara. I don't have time to fight right now.
Why do you always assume I'm calling to fight?
Sorry.
Hey, my bad. Go ahead.
Okay, it's weird when a middle-aged dude uses a phrase like "my bad." Of course, I suppose I'm right. I'm not much longer away from being middle-aged, so I'm not one to talk.
I'm taking Reggie to the watch before we go to the Fountain Day Festival.
Remember ice cream?
Totally.
I kinda promised he could have ice cream too.
Yes, Jack, I know. It's all he talks about. Thanks for that.
Aw.
I have to go. Great chatting with you as always.
He says, he says after he puts the phone away back in his pocket. That just tickles my fancy.
The Gallant property's an obstacle.
Eminent domain's a tough nut to crack on this project.
That's their idea of pillow talk?
Tough, maybe, but not impossible, right?
It's possible. Expensive, though. We're not just fudging dates on a permit here.
Snap a photo through the window.
It's so douchey. That's definitely something Romana would do.
But it's an open window.
Okay. That was a very
That ought
loud
to go nicely
click.
with a front page article.
Good to know.
We don't need housekeeping, Jim.
It's Jack Billett from the Notice, Mr. Chairman.
Oh god, the way the walls move, it's so cool.
Well, I guess you better come in then.
Wow.
What brings you to Chief Roadsides, Jack?
There's some weird noises going on in the background.
Great question. Not much of a hangout for locals, usually. Fancy seeing you here, and you.
Oh, no. I'm here alone.
Oh, I wondered what the noise was for.
Two people were talking in here, man and woman.
The senses play tricks out here by the highway.
I bet she's in the bathroom.
Windows jammed, Gary.
It's not what it looks like.
Looks like the town council chairman and the chief planning officer skulking around a sleazy motel.
That was an adorable run.
Okay,
It was.
so it is what it looks
Or
like.
creep,
But it's
whatever.
Not what you think.
You're hatching some scheme to get the gallant land through eminent domain.
Fine, it is what you think. But you can't prove it with circumcised evidence.
Florida.
Circumstantial.
No, Eula, if I meant taking the long way round, I'd say that.
Wow.
I think that's circumlocution.
It's got nothing to do with putting anybody in the electric chair. Anyway, Jack, how's the wife and
Florida.
kid?
How did Gary Buckingham get into any position of authority and leadership?
Florida.
Yep, good call.
Divorce is finalized. Tamara wants full custody of Reggie. So, just great.
Oh. Anyway, can we all agree this isn't newsworthy?
I think it is newsworthy,
We
isn't
got
it?
solid evidence.
I don't think I want to tell him that,
Yeah.
though. I'll just tell him it's newsworthy.
2 public servants conspiring to steal land sounds like news to me.
Because if he knows we have evidence, he might, do something about that.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, we're going to be honest, but that doesn't mean we have to be overly forthright either.
Evening, Jack. You're chumming with the rest of the sharks, huh?
Got no choice.
Just going where the news is, Jim. What can you tell me about a famous dead guy hanging from the tower?
Hey, I didn't know he was famous right away. Imagine my surprise.
Anything interesting about it?
Happen before Kern offed himself?
Things got heated between him and a few others during his stay. His girlfriend, the director, even his church pal, Cordray.
Know anything about the big development across the road?
I know J.D. Gallen won't shut up about it.
Thanks.
Man, pretty much every major player in this is a jerk, which is also very noir. Oh God, those sets are so cool. Let's check out let's check out the protest first. What's up, guys?
Jack, man, don't tell me you want to join these crazy cultists.
I take Bitcoin or PayPal. All right. Anyway, no, I don't.
Ridiculous. Just looking for some answers.
I've talked to them before. Just came away with more questions.
Bad
Didn't you
opto
like the
reading.
reading they gave on your opto levels thingy?
I'm here for the same reason as usual. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive artifact from a more
We'll ride the
time.
fence on this one.
I'd agree. He did agree when he was talking about it.
Did he?
Yeah, he was like, it was built when white folks didn't.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I'm surprised it didn't burn down years ago.
Hey, I'll bring the gas if you light the matches.
Sounds like a plan.
I like Robert. He's a pretty cool dude.
I like him too.
Anyway, that was a weird walk cycle. It's like
you
Jack
sure
had
you're in
trouble
the right
navigating that
place?
ramp. Keep it professional.
I've got some questions about Tag Kern. He was one of yours, right?
Mr. Kern was a valued member of the Church of Us, yes. Perhaps you'd like to join us. We could help you.
Pass.
Good to know.
We are legion.
But I'd like to talk about Kern.
What do you want to know?
Have you talked to him?
Did you talk to Kern at all today?
Briefly, we had a counseling session this morning. Confidential, of course.
Yeah, of course.
How long was Kern a weist?
Really, Mr. Bellet? Must you use the pejorative term? He was a member in good standing for 11 years.
Weist is a pejorative term for this? Pejorative term? Huh. I thought that's how they refer to themselves. I guess they just call themselves the Church of Us or Church of Us members. Anyway.
Did Kern seem upset, depressed, anything that might suggest he was suicidal?
I can't offer specific details due to the confidential nature of our relationship. Is
That
there
sounds
anything
weird.
else?
I guess not. You're a whole host of non-information.
Mr. Bellet, Perhaps you'd like to sit and take our test.
No.
Maybe another time.
Then excuse me. I have pressing matters.
I do know there are 3 major characters we play as in this game, and I think the third one, if we have a chance, we should go the weest route.
Yeah.
Just for a little variety. Oh, maybe we'll get to introduce our third, or not. Boss took his time calling us.
Took him long enough. Hey, Ross. I'm on the scene at Chief Roadside's.
Inmates running the asylum over there, or what?
Corruption's a bigger story, I think.
Yep.
The current story has been scooped, but I got a lead on government corruption.
Listen to me. If it bleeds, it leads. I want a story on Kern. Hell, I could even use some inches on Swayhill.
But there's a conspiracy.
I know, but I caught Gary Buckingham and Euladine conspiring to seize land on the Golden Cypress deal.
Golden Cypress isn't news. I need an article ASAP. It better be something I want to read.
Oh, that sucks.
I hear you, boss.
God.
Looks like we're gonna... Well... Maybe not, because if we pick photo evidence, then... Jack Bellett snapped a photo of Gary Buckingham and Euladine meeting in a motel room. So we could go for the Kern thing. Or we could go for Jack Swayhill's death. What do you think? You're writing them.
Let's do photo evidence cautious.
Okay.
The permitting and land deals surrounding the Golden Cypress development project may not be a matter of public record. Gary Buckingham and Euladine were recently discussing the project behind closed doors at Chief Roadside's motel. This clandestine meeting casts shadows on a project that is promised to be an economic boon to the Cypressney community. Photo: Town Council Chairman Gary Buckingham and Chief Planner Euladine standing in motel room. Credit Jack Bellett.
You good with that?
Yep.
Alright. No transparency in Golden Cypress. Photo. Wait a minute. We actually get to see it. Oh, that's neat. It got 8 likes and 14 shares. Yay. We, yeah, Romana's getting a lot better numbers than poor Jack is. Aw. Well, we're going to see what else Jack does. I guess we're heading back to the motel, but we will do that in tomorrow's episode. We are getting at least shin deep in this mystery so far.
Yep. Psst. Hey. You should subscribe.
Yeah, you really should.
And like. And comment. Tell us about how you'd like Jack's story.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you tomorrow for another episode.
Bye.